Greetings, encrypted Enigma viewers. Welcome once again to the channel where we explore the most sinister depths of history and unveil the frightful tales that keep us wide awake in the wee hours. If you're new around here, be sure to subscribe and join our ever-expanding circle of mystery and horror enthusiasts. Tonight, I'm going to share with you a spine-tingling tale from 1920s China, a story so unsettling it may just make you reconsider ever walking alone after dark. Picture, if you will, a world ravaged by war, where the line between reality and the supernatural is disturbingly thin. The year was 1927, amidst the turmoil of China's warlord era. A small town, Wunan, found itself ensnared between the horrors of conflict and whispers of ancient superstitions. It was in this very place that a man by the name of Mr. L, known for his staunch rationality and disdain for the supernatural, would come face to face with a terror unlike any other. In one crisp autumn night, as the moon cast its weak glow upon the forsaken streets, Mr. L ventured out for a solitary walk, hoping to clear his troubled mind. Though the war seemed distant, an eerie silence had settled over Wunan. And it was during this walk that Mr. L would encounter something far more sinister than the distant sounds of battle. As he strolled along, he felt a peculiar warmth upon his shoulder, comforting, like a touch from an old legend. This warmth, known as the protective fire, was believed to ward off the wicked spirits. But if on cue, the warmth vanished. Unease gripped him as he glanced back, only to see the street now enveloped in a suffocating darkness, pulsing as if alive. From that moment on, Mr. L sensed a presence lurking behind him. The shadows grew thicker, and the whispers of the night became unsettlingly persistent. The protective warmth was gone, and in its place, an ominous force seemed to have been awakened. He rushed home, only to find it in disarray, furniture overturned, and the air thick with an icy chill. That night, Mr. L's home became a fortress of dread. Every evening was marked by strange noises and unnerving visions. Furniture moved of its own accord, and shadows contorted into grotesque shapes. The once comforting family portraits now seemed to glare at him with menacing intent. The legend spoke of a spirit that followed those who broke the protective fire. It was said that once the flame was extinguished and a person looked back, the spirit would be free to invade their home, unleashing a reign of terror. For Mr. L. Vile, this old wives' tale became a harrowing reality. Weeks passed, and Mr. L's fear deepened. He began hearing whispers in a language foreign to him, and the oppressive darkness closed in more tightly each night. Desperate for deliverance, he sought the aid of local shamans and even turned to military officials, but to no avail. The town of Wunan began to murmur about his ordeal, and tales of Mr. L's suffering became woven into the local lore. Despite the cleansing rituals and spiritual interventions, Mr. L was never freed from the psychological torment that besieged him. His nights were filled with unspeakable nightmares, and the shadows in his home seemed to take on a life of their own, haunting him at every turn. The fear became his constant companion, a reminder of the delicate boundary between our world and the supernatural. Like some say, the spirit was a vengeful entity, bound by a grudge from a previous life, seeking restitution. Others suggest it was nothing more than the manifestation of Mr. L's inner demons, brought to life by the terror and uncertainty of war. Whatever the case, Mr. L's tale endures as a chilling reminder of how the supernatural and our deepest fears are often intertwined. So tell me, dear listeners, what do you think? Could these ancient superstitions bear more truth than we dare to believe, or is it possible that the most terrifying horrors are those born from within our own minds? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If this story sent a chill down your spine, Be sure to like and subscribe for more eerie tales and unsolved mysteries. And don't forget to ring that notification bell so you never miss our latest videos. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep your lights on and your mind open to the unknown.